It's 102.7 KIIS FM. Joining us live right now, he made big news yesterday by announcing that he was leaving American Idol at the end of the year, bringing in the X Factor, his own show from the UK. It is Simon Cowell, and I would imagine you're glad to be able to talk about this, to get this off your chest now.
Very sad.
Are you sad?
Until you actually say it, it is a bit odd, to be honest with you. I mean, you know, this has been going backwards and forwards for months.
Yeah.
And this is a true story. We were driving down to do the press conference, and we didn't have an agreement. And at one point, at about 11:30, we were saying we're not going to do the press conference.
Oh, my
we
God.
don't have a signed agreement. And we signed the agreement in front of all these people.
I heard. I obviously heard about that, and the press loved it. But seriously,
You're going to miss me, aren't you?
yeah. Well, yeah.
I
mean,
asked him. I said, Ryan, are you sad?
Yeah, I can actually hear it in his voice. He's slightly sad. Excited, but sad.
But no, I don't think it's excited. I think that inevitably you kind of in your head think these things could happen, but until they're realized, you don't really know how to respond or react. You know, she said, are you sad? Are you disappointed? Are you excited? I said, well,
let me ask you a question. When you actually heard, was the first thing that went through your head, how can this benefit me?
yeah, but after that,
Okay, and what went through your mind at that point?
well, I think of the opportunity that's going to be left on Idol after. I mean, all of the things that you've like the trailer, for example. I mean, who's going to occupy that great trailer?
Yeah, yeah.
That's a plus.
And you know the rumor that's doing the rounds at the moment.
Who?
You're going to replace me.
Oh, I heard this in the press that you suggested that I come over and sit at the table.
Well, you just literally jump from your stage onto the judging chair, and that way you get an extra job.
Thank God.
Yeah. See, I'm thinking of you, even in my darkest moments.
Thank you very much. No, I said to Ellen, I said, you know, the fun thing is that we've done this all together, and I know for you, you've had tremendous success with that show overseas, and it's always been a goal of yours to bring it over. But why was this the year to do it?
You know what? We've spoken about it before. I think you've got to know when it's time to go. Mm-hmm. I'd always wanted to bring this other show over here, and at one point I was going to do both shows, but you know about overexposure, right? You can't be on TV too much,
right? Especially in your role. That's true.
Especially in my role. No, I think it applies to all of us. So that was really the decision. I mean, I thought about it one moment. I was going to stay on and do both shows. And then I genuinely thought people would be sick and tired of me. So it was all agreed in the last few days.
But what was the tipping point? I mean, you talked about yesterday at 11:30, just before you sat in front of the press. It wasn't done. You're headed to speak to the press. What happened at the last minute to bring it to fruition?
I don't know what happened. I thought everything had been agreed over the last few days, and obviously it wasn't. I think it was just lawyers, you know, getting a little bit uptight. But then it was done. We all shook hands, you know, at the TCA thing, and a lot of people in tears.
And around me now, by the way, the world has stopped right now for this conversation.
Absolutely.
What do you think you will miss about showing up on Tuesday and Wednesday on our set?
What am I going to miss? Everything. We had fun, didn't we?
We really did. I mean, I think that we got to a place in our jobs that we didn't take ourselves too seriously, and that's when we were best, don't you think?
Yeah, that was a couple of years ago.
How does Randy feel?
Yo, yeah, get it. Yo, go talk. Yo, yeah, yo. It was kind of that conversation.
There's been a lot of speculation about the judges that will come over to the X Factor. I know that you're going to probably make an announcement sooner than later about those, but is there a Paula Abdul in your future?
You'll have to wait and see, Ryan.
You'll
have to wait. Interestingly, ever since we made the announcement, everyone's been on the phone.
Well, I'm sure.
Putting themselves forward.
I'm sure, without a doubt, you can't get to the long list of people.
Co-host there.
Does the X Factor have a host?
Does the X Factor have a host? Yes, it does have a host.
And what is its name?
What is its name?
Yeah.
You'll have to wait to see.
Oh, God.
This is really going to annoy you, Ryan.
I think this year is going to be bittersweet. We're going to have the most fun, and at the same time, this is going to annoy me to death.
Well, look, I think good news for you next year when I'm not on it is that you get to be more involved, Ryan, and I think that's a positive thing.
I appreciate that.
I think you'll definitely have more airtime.
I think you're going to miss, more than anything else, traveling around and auditioning all the contestants with us.
Really?
That's what I just sort of, I sense that's
yeah,
going to...
I used to love that.
Yeah, that was your favorite part.
Oh, my God, yeah.
So let's have some fun this week, and I guess we should still plan on having fun throughout the course of the year, huh?
We just got to make it a big year, haven't we?
Indeed. Well, I honestly, I know it won't sound sincere. I'm very happy that you are happy.
Really?
I am. I know. Don't harp on it, but I am.
How long is that going to last for?
That's it. It's over.
Will you be wishing me good ratings or not?
Yes, I'm wishing you very, very good ratings, and I wish us better ratings. I wish us a little bit better, but you good ones. Look, no one wants to see anybody fail after we've been through this much.
No.
Right? It's true. Life's too short.
Why are you smiling?
Goodbye. I'll see you in a little bit.
I'll see you in a minute.
Thanks. Goodbye.
Bye.